usually the white supremacists in the Northwestern Hemisphere, since the 1960s, they told black people, well, we're not going to have any factory jobs for you. We're not going to have this. We're not going to have anything. No more farming and nothing like that. That's all big business and whatnot that requires very few people. So what's left? We'll let you play around with some drugs. We'll provide the drugs and we'll provide the guns so you can terrorize your neighbors and whatnot in connection with the drugs. And that will be what we might call black employment. Sign up here. Get your drugs and your guns, and, and you'll be dead at 27 or 28 or before you reach 30. And that's all our plan. That's the employment plan we have, particularly for black males. Black females, well, you can be part-time prostitutes all over the world like you always have been, and you can continue to do that in one form or another, because we're not going to give you the type of jobs that can provide enough money for you to have a couple of children without you having to compromise yourself greatly. That's always been the plan, and it looks like that's the plan now. So in this prison system, you try to work the prison system as best you possibly can, like prisoners do. They nickel and dime, or whatever, and try to cut back on your spending. Cut back on these celebrations and whatnot, where you spend money just because somebody put a date on a calendar and say, now this is the date to go out and spend. You go out and do this door busting, they call it. Line up, to get the latest thing that somebody else is selling. No. Get out of that line. Decide early on, do I really need this? Do I really need it? Is it going to be of any constructive value? Or am I just buying into the hype? No. Wear the clothes that you have. I always say, somebody once said that, about clothing. They were talking about, and really the remark was made to me. Somebody said, Fuller, what's that you got on? And I said, what? He said, that's out of style. I said, how can it be out of style and I got it on?
Okay.
Now, that was a codified response, really. If I'm wearing it, it can't be out of style. I got evidence it's not out of style because I'm wearing it.
Because you're wearing it.
Yeah.
All righty.
So don't try to keep up with the styles. Make a style.
Make a
style out of what you got.